Hi, I'm Natalie Thompson. I'm an accredited practicing dietitian. I help mums who struggle with nutrition and body image and who worry about the impact they have on their children to discover the joy in eating, make peace with their body whilst being the role model they imagine for their children, focusing on compassionately nourishing the mind, body and spirit of themselves and their children. Today I published a blog article titled SAQs, the questions you should ask your dietitian. Now I wrote this because I feel that non-dieting and health at every size is relatively new in today's society, even though it's been around for a good decade or more. But people are only really catching on now. And I find that they don't really have the awareness of knowing what to ask their health professional. So I've written out a whole heap of questions that will hopefully spark some interest in you to be able to ask these to your dietitian, or even if you're my client, ask them to me. Okay, so I want to talk about the two things today that I hear and see all the time. They are, will I be able to think less about food? And the other one is, will I always be hungry? So just briefly, yes, with a non-dieting approach, you will be able to think less about food because there are no external food or nutrition rules like you get with dieting. The premise is that you need to be eating in response to, or you should be eating in response to your appetite or in your internal body cues. Okay, so when that happens, there's not much thought that is required. Okay, obviously knowing about the benefits of, good nutrition and what foods have which nutrients, they play a part in the larger picture, but I like to focus on this puzzle piece, the intuitive eating or non-dieting puzzle piece, as the first point of call, because when that happens, when we focus on this, the other puzzle pieces just kind of fall into place without much effort. Okay, so the next point is, will I always be hungry? Now, if you're healthy, no, you won't be. Just as a side note, if you are on certain medications for certain medical conditions, yes, you may still be hungry because that might be the side effect of your medical condition or medication. So I highly encourage you to talk to your dietitian to get individualised advice. So reach out to me if that's you. Okay, so back to healthy individuals. You should not be hungry when you're eating intuitively. Okay, if you're eating in response to your hunger, stopping. So eating when you're hungry, stopping when you're content or comfortably full, and choosing foods you actually feel like. The chances of you being hungry all the time are very, very slim.